and I am the current academic advisor for communication and sports communication students. So when I'm meeting with students, I really try to start off a meeting with open-ended questions so that I can get to know them as a person. So rather than just having the student come to the advising meeting and just going right into, here are the list of classes you're taking next semester, I really try to ask those open-ended questions, ask the student how the day is going, how their semester is going, so that I'm able to start to build a relationship with them better. I love at the end of the meeting when a student says to me, oh, you really helped me with this, or I'm really excited for next semester, or the plan that we came up with. There's like no better compliment to me than when a student is saying that I really helped them out with the problem that they were going through, or helped them find a solution. So I really like seeing students have those aha moments where they realize kind of what they want to do with the major, and when they're excited for their future. Our communication and sports communication students are so talented. They're so smart, energetic, upbeat, positive, motivated. So we have such talented students that really the intangible skill that I would want them to come away with is confidence. And I know that can be a hard one to just like automatically have like that, but our students are so talented. So all they really need is that confidence and to know that they are going to be able to pursue the goals that they have, and they have everything that they need within themselves. So what students could do to succeed, kind of even more so during an academic advising appointment, is just kind of going a little bit above and beyond. So it's easy to come to an appointment and just kind of like sit there and we'll talk about classes for next semester. But I really find it helpful when a student comes to a meeting already kind of having thought of what classes they might be interested in taking, or have thought about any opportunities that they want to pursue. So then we can have like a more in-depth conversation about what they can do to reach those goals, rather than just sitting there and listing off the classes that they need to take. Is just follow up with them and be a compassionate listening ear. So I really want to help a student get to kind of the root of the problem, and even if I can't necessarily be the one to help them fix the problem, to give them resources and help where they may need it. And then I always try to, if there is a way I can advocate for the student, or if there is a way that I can reach out to someone to help the student, I always make sure to do that as well. Favorite thing about being online, one is the flexibility that comes with it. So it's really nice when I hear students saying that they've had more time on their hands to do kind of extracurricular activities because they don't have to be in like an actual classroom to learn. And I know for me, it can be nice just jumping from meeting to meeting on my laptop rather than having to go across campus to go to those meetings. So the flexibility does make it nice. And the other thing that I like about being online is I think it humanizes us a bit more. So I've had appointments with students where a student was taking care of a baby or had a dog or kitten in the background. So it makes it easier to see the student as a person and to see me as more than like just an advisor and an actual like human outside of the classroom. I do think it's harder to develop relationships with students while we're online. So it can definitely still happen, but I think it takes a lot more effort on both of our parts. So I'm really excited to get back in person and just have those relationships and that rapport building just be more natural going forth. Sadly, I did not. I had a lot of goals for myself during quarantine and thought I was going to learn all these skills, and it didn't happen. I was able to read a lot more, which is nice, had extra time to do that. And I also got 2 new kittens, which is fun and have been able to keep me company. But other than just some additional reading and taking care of my new pets, haven't picked up on too many new hobbies. I'm really excited to just have that vibrant college feel of a college campus again. I love walking around campus and seeing students on Library Bridge and all the organizations out there, students playing on Bowman Field. So I'm just really excited to get back to campus and see and be involved with that like vibrant energy again. So my favorite thing about working at Clemson is how much the students and the faculty and staff love their school. I think it is so awesome to be at a school where the students and alumni and everyone working there is so loyal and so passionate about where they are. I think that's something unique that Clemson has that you can't say the same about for every other school. So that makes it an awesome place to come to work for every day. My favorite thing about the city of Clemson is I love that it is that small college town feel to it. I knew as a student, I loved being a college student on a small college campus because it makes you really feel like you're involved with the community. So I think that is an awesome aspect of the town of Clemson, but I also love having the lake so nearby. That is something that I had no idea that Clemson had before I moved there. So I think that's something really unique, and it's always fun to just go hang out there, be with friends, walk around. So I love that aspect of the town as well. I have so many memories that I love from Clemson, but if I had to pick one, I think my favorite memory was the 2018 National Championship. That was my first year of grad school at Clemson, so it was so awesome to be downtown with everyone, with the big screens, and nothing better than watching Clemson beat Alabama. So I think that was probably my favorite Clemson memory. My favorite game day tradition is being in downtown Clemson or being on campus, just seeing that sea of orange and just feeling that game day energy that campus has. Sadly, this year have not had the chance to do that. So my new game day tradition is I've been wearing the same Clemson orange t-shirt every single Saturday, and watching College Game Day in the mornings has been kind of my new tradition. So definitely fun, but not quite the same as being on campus for game day. I think my biggest advice is just, like I said before, we have so many talented, smart students. And so my biggest advice would be to just really utilize your resources. There are so many people on campus, and especially within the communication department, that want to help you and that want to be there for you. So if there's anything you need, just, I know it can be scary sometimes to reach out, but reach out to the faculty and the staff members because we really are here to help you and want to see you succeed. The only other kind of final thought I have is I know this is a very hard time for everyone. Being online is not necessarily the way we all thought we were going to spend the semester, but I've just been so encouraged by how optimistic students have been and how well they're adjusting to this new change. So just very proud of our students for that. They've been awesome.